Hey, my name is Vince. I'm here to talk to you about the Voco-Loco, which I'm really gassed about because it's sort of changed the way that I'm approaching electronics with my horn. As a horn player, and all kinds of horns, not just trumpet, but saxophone, the primary thing that we work on is our personal sound. And a lot of that is what comes from our chops and our mouthpieces, our instruments. And so because of that, we're very attached to how we sound. And if you use effects, sometimes what happens is your sound degrades if you go directly into the effects units. What the Voco-Loco does for me is allow for my true sound to be sent through the system, processed, and mixed in the degree that I want it to be. But it allows the character of my microphone, which is a fairly decent mic, to be actually be captured while it goes through the effects sends. If I find that maybe perhaps the monitoring system is a little on the bright side, I can actually roll off the high end here, or if it's not bright enough, I can increase that, and there's also a low EQ. What is really nice about this Voco-Loco unit is the mic pre's. It allows me to capture my sound, which I've worked long and hard on, and also it allows the AMT, which is a really good microphone, to actually be sent through quite cleanly and preserve my sound. So having good mic pre's is really important. Also, having the tone controls on that mic pre, I find really invaluable, and I'm messing around with that and figuring out the sweet spots on that, and so far it's pretty cool. The other aspects of the Voco-Loco that I really like are the send functions for the loop, and because I'm able to send out to a wah-wah pedal and a delay, I can control the mix of that with the actual dry sound. And having a loop wet dry switch is fantastic, because as I'm playing, I can play with a heavily affected sound, but if I want to go into a passage where I don't need all that effects and I'm playing fairly quickly and I want to have a lot of detail and clarity, I can instantly chop that out without it affecting my microphone sound. So that was a near impossibility in the past while getting a good clean sound. So I have that option there, and there's also different controls where I can affect the mix of that. So if I really need to go down and adjust that, I can go do that very quickly as well. Also on the loop section, there's a tone control as well. So not just on the mic pre section, but on the loop section. So I can affect the tone of that, which is really cool. Before, I used to go straight into the effects and then find that because of how those electronics process the dry sound, I found that the sound was sort of degraded. But with this, I can have a very good clean sound, have the effects come on to the degree that I want to, and then be able to mix it and adjust the tone however I want to. I've never had a mute button before, and I really think it's cool, because this way I'm not dependent upon the sound person to mute my sound if I have to, maybe turn off the microphone or even just put my horn down. I don't have to worry about feedback issues or anything like that. So having this mute button is really a great thing. This is a short delay that I have going through. I've turned off the wah, and basically it's just going through the Voco-Loco without bypassing the wah pedal. It's a short delay that I sometimes use for small rooms. This is a long delay effect that sometimes I use for more of an ambient sort of thing where I can play with the echo. But I'm having a lot of fun learning how to use this, and I really think that this is going to add a huge amount to my show on stage with my band, where I use all of this stuff. And I really look forward to getting to know it better, but I can see the potentials there. It's really cool. Voco-Loco.